So anybody that grows up nowadays has probably heard the line, "You guys have it so much easier than we used to." But is that really true? Now let's get this out of the way right now. I am not talking about opinions right now. I'm strictly talking about the facts. Now that I've said that, it is not as simple as it sounds. I am not talking about everybody here. I'm simply talking about the majority. So yes, the statement that you guys heard before is just flat out wrong. Nowadays, the stress of students in school currently greatly outweighs the stress of their parents when they were. Now, I could get to some of the facts. When comparing Gen Zs to millennials, Gen Zs are 11% less likely to say that their mental health is good. But I know you may be thinking, 11%, that's not a huge difference. Well, you might want to consider this. Comparing Gen Z to the even older generations such as boomers or anybody above that, it gets to about 29%. That's a lot. Though it kind of makes sense when you think about it, considering teens nowadays have a lot more to worry about than previous generations. Nowadays, teens even have to be worried about just being in school. The idea of school shootings? Terrifying. Climate change has also had a huge impact on the students. I mean, they constantly have to hear about how our climate's failing us and how people born in 2011 will die of catastrophic climate failure. And that's not something to take lightly. Now, something even more stressful than that is the fact that you can't find a place to live. Apartments are getting more expensive, home owning is becoming less and less of a thing, and although minimum wage is going up, that still may not be enough to cover an apartment. This isn't even going into the fact that recent events with COVID-19 is going to force millions of people out of their home. And with all schooling being online for this foreseeable future, students are less and less connected. And even without all this other stuff going on, depression, anxiety, and suicide rates are rising. Compared to the last decade, suicide rates are up by 56%. And the sad part is, it shows no signs of slowing. But now it kind of poses the question, what are we going to do about this? It's not like it's going to stop, nor should it be ignored. So, what's the right path that we should take to solving these issues? Luckily, for stuff like depression and anxiety, schools have done a lot over the past few years to help with that. Most high schools even offer stress relief classes nowadays that help students learn to control it, along with social workers that are willing to try and help. Now, obviously, these issues are not going to go away overnight, but hopefully soon we'll see a decrease. That's all. That's the video. If you guys did happen to like this, remember to subscribe right down here. There's also a video over here that YouTube thinks that you may enjoy. Any comments, make sure to reply. I'll see you guys all next time. Peace.